Okay, so I have another reading. I'm picking up very strong Cancer energy. So the energy was coming through, essentially was the message that there are a lot of individuals who are allowing the energies, the planetary energies. With I feel like it's this Taurus energy, and because we're in Taurus season, it's a lot of people who are like allowing their jealousy to get the best of them. I do feel like in a negative context, or when individuals are who are Taurus have Taurus placements, or they're operating in like Taurus type of energy. I do feel like this is like a negative trait of individuals with Taurus placements, because I do tend to see and notice that Taurus individuals who who are insecure, put it like that, when they are not operating and a sense of self confidence. But I do feel like this could be I do feel like it's a negative trait. I just feel like it's a weakness. I feel like it's a weakness. It's a negative trait. We all have weaknesses. We all have negative traits. But I do feel like this trait is associated with the zodiac sign of Taurus. So I feel like because the planetary energies when it comes to Taurus, I feel like this is bringing out like the jealousy in a lot of individuals. Okay, so I feel like I'm picking up on Cancerian energy very strongly. So the message that initially came through was that there was a Cancer getting hated on by other Cancers. Now when I asked who or what is the month, okay, or the date that the Cancers who are hating, what is their birthday months? So so it came out September, November, January, and May. So what that lets me know is that obviously that's not Cancer season. So these are individuals who could have placements of Cancer in their birth chart. Okay. And these are individuals who are hating on another individual. Now I asked, who is the sign? I mean, what is the birth month of the individual who is being hated on, who is a Cancer? And July came out. So it could be other individuals who have significant placements of Cancer in their birth chart. Their birthday months could be September, November, um, January, and May. Okay. And they could be hating on an individual who is an actual Cancer, because it said this person's birth month was July. But yeah, it could be a Cancer. So a Cancer was born in July. So what I was picking up, but this also could be another Cancer as well too. So it could be Cancer on Cancers, hating on Cancer energy, but then the other energies as well too would probably be other individuals who have maybe some type of placement of Cancer in their birth chart, or maybe these are just people who are just hating on Cancer. Okay, but that's what I picked up. Okay, so Cancer has individuals who are Cancers who are hating on them, and they have people who are born in November, who could have November, September, January, and May. Okay. So with that being said, I was picking up essentially I'm getting energy that whoever this other Cancer or Cancerian people, or people just holding this Cancerian energy who are hating on this Cancer who were born in July, they are watching this Cancer turn like nothing into something. I feel like they're watching this Cancer who's hard at work, who is managing and trying to reestablish themselves, or just managing whatever work or tasks that is being handed to them. It's like this Cancer could have a lot on their plate, and they're trying to reestablish themselves. It's kind of what I'm getting. Like they could be trying to, because I'm getting the 2 pentacles right here. That equals the 9 of pentacles. So this is somebody who I'm seeing. They are trying to work diligently so that they can reestablish themselves and become self-sufficient, independent, maybe financially free. Okay. Or maybe they are working very hard because they have some type of business that they want to own themselves, or they are just trying to work very hard so that they can just take care of themselves. Okay. Like maybe they are prioritizing themselves right now. And I don't know why this is like intriguing or interesting or causing a lot of jealousy in other people, besides the fact that I see that these other people have been trying to sabotage this person. So I mean, I guess that would be the thing where it is oh, that's why, because these individuals are the individuals who keep trying to cause obstacles and blocks for this person, and they see every time they cause a block for this person, the blocks are lifted. And that's because this person is actually like working very hard, working diligently, and is taking on whatever is being thrown at them. It's like they're handling it. You know, it may be hard, it may be difficult, but they're finding some way to manage it. And I guess people are jealous and seeing this, and they're watching this person from a distance because they feel this person is like magically doing shit. Like, how are you doing that? How are you able to get past all these roadblocks, blocks, and hurdles, either that you have that maybe you couldn't get past before, or things that were difficult for you before, and or they're trying to figure out how are you able to get past these roadblocks, obstacles that they are putting on this individual. Like how is it possible that they have done all this shit to sabotage this person's like finances or their work life or their sense of stability or security or just other areas of their life. And they're like, how the fuck are you able to deal with all of this? Or how are you not breaking down? How are you not giving up? Like, why are you still moving forward? Okay. And I feel like this is the other card that we're picking up, the detox your friends. So maybe this Cancer feels like these other people are their friends, or they could just be around individuals who are not really their friends or who are really truly celebrating them. They could be around individuals who they really need to detox out of their life because they are not good for them, because they are they are not supporting them in the manner that maybe Cancer thinks. Now, this could also be the other reason as well, too, because I do see these individuals are at a distance. So maybe this Cancer has distanced themselves from these individuals. And so it's making these other individuals feel like there's some type of competition going on. So instead of like cooperating and helping this Cancer out, maybe this Cancer has like reached out to these individuals for help or assistance, or they know that there's some form of fashion that they could help this Cancer, but they're just choosing not to help this Cancer because they see this Cancer as competition. So these could be people in the workplace with this Cancer, or these could be like family or friends or just other people who just feel like they see that this Cancer is trying to improve their life, or they're trying to do something for themselves, you know what I'm saying? Or they're trying to make something of themselves, and that this Cancer is steadily having just like hella like positivity, optimism, and faith. And maybe this is just not something that they're used to seeing this particular person who they're hating on. Maybe they feel like normally this person would have broke down, and normally this person would have like gave up, or normally this person would have turned back to some type of like, I don't know, maybe something that the old way of doing things that they used to do that maybe was just not positive for them. And I feel like maybe this is what these people want. Maybe these people have just been wishing for this individual to like go back to the way things used to be. And maybe that wasn't like good for this, whoever this Cancer is. Like, I feel like they want this person to like still operate in some type of fear energy, or like just past energy. Maybe these are people who used to be able to like intimidate this person into doing what they wanted, you know? And or this is people where it's like, I don't know, it just feels like maybe they feel like they have some type of influence over this Cancer's like finances, or some shit like that. Like they can make or break this Cancer. That's kind of what I'm getting. So, but I feel like this Cancer just keeps coming up with like new ideas and new ways of doing things. And I feel this Cancer is also just tackling and facing their financial fears. Maybe this is something that this Cancer was afraid of before. Like maybe this Cancer was very codependent. Maybe they always used to rely on other individuals, or used to always go to other people for help or financial help or shit like that. Or maybe these are just people, Cancers that felt like they could not break away and do things on their own. Because I kind of feel like I said, I'm getting an independent type of energy, and maybe this is new for this Cancer to like go and forge their own path, or do things by themselves, or not ask for assistance, or I guess maybe just not have a meltdown or breakdown or some shit like that if other people don't help them. And I guess these other people were suspecting like, okay, well, if we don't help them, then this person is definitely gonna like fail. But he or she is not failing. You know what I'm saying? Like they're still being able to succeed. They're still persisting. And I feel like whoever this Cancer energy is, they're almost close to attaining some type of major milestone or major accomplishment. They're so close. They're so near to it. So I feel like whoever this Cancer is, you are doing a very good job. And I feel like you do have people around you who don't have good motives or good intentions around you, who want to see you do well. I feel like, you have other individuals who are in competition. And that's the other thing I was picking up as well, too. I was picking up there's some type of competition with wives or something like that. So this could be an individual who has other people hating on who either they are married to or who they are about to marry. And it's like people are competing like, oh, my wife's sexier, my wife's more educated, my wife is better looking, my wife is more like, or I can get my wife pregnant before you. I don't know. It's like weird type of energy going on. So there's also some type of like competition. And I asked, like, is this like an open competition? Because sometimes like in families, I guess that that is normal to have some type of like family rival, sibling rival, cousin rival. I don't know, just rivalry when it comes to stupid shit like that. But regardless if this is a family dynamic, work dynamic, friend dynamic, whatever this is, I just kind of feel like it's not an open competition. It's not something that's blatantly being spoken. This is something where whoever the Cancers are that are haters, they feel that way towards this Cancer. They're not like saying this to this Cancer, like, oh, we are competing against you, like, because we want to have like I don't know. It's just like, I don't know what this cancer is telling these other people, or what they are finding out about who this cancer is going towards, or who this cancer is in a relationship with. But it feels like there's some type of freaking competition going on. And this cancer doesn't even know that these people are competing with them. Like, or that is the reason why these people are trying to like block them from being successful, because maybe this cancer is married to someone successful, or they are moving towards somebody who is like very successful, okay, or someone who is who they're gonna, I don't know, it's whoever they're going towards. I'm getting she has Empress energy, okay, for the males where this energy applies. And so maybe this is someone, yeah, okay, so it could be someone where he is about to have a child with this individual. Either this lady is pregnant, or he is about to have a child with this person. So this could be why these individuals are like feeling some type of way, because I guess maybe they didn't want this cancer to get pregnant, or get someone pregnant, or get this person pregnant. I don't know. So I don't know. It's something about poverty here surrounding this cancer. So maybe this cancer used to be, they're used to this cancer being in a state of like not having what they need, or suffering. Or this could be a cancer who they tried to sacrifice. I mean, because that could be the energy as well too. So maybe that is why they are jealous and they're upset, and this is why it's bothering these people so much, that this cancer is like overcoming the challenges and hurdles. Because I mean, it's either these people are used to this cancer suffering and always begging for money, or always like, I don't know if this is a cancer that's always homeless. They're always begging for money. They're always asking other people for things, or they just never have what they need, or some shit like that, or they're always getting evicted. I don't know what this is. They're always getting fired from job. I don't know. It's something about some sense of instability, or just this cancer never having anything. And these people have become accustomed and comfortable with that, which is weird. Like, if these are family members, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you be comfortable with your family member doing that? Like, and I get it. Like, at a certain point in time, when, like, if this is an adult who is like well mature, like, I get it. At a certain point in time, you're like, okay, well, this person has to figure shit out for themselves, you know what I'm saying? Like we can't just keep giving this person handouts because this is the baby of the family, or because this person always does this or whatever. This person needs to figure it out. They need to grow up. So I do get that aspect, but I just don't comprehend why it would be okay for people to be like, well, we're just used to this person being the fuck up. We're just used to this person always being evicted. We're just used to this person always coming to us begging for money or some shit like that. Like why would you get used to that? Why would you enable that behavior? Or why would you support that? Or why would you keep wishing that on somebody? That's stupid. That's ignorant. Okay. But this also could just be individuals as well too, where they may have tried to sacrifice this person, and they are just hella surprised that this individual has just overcome whatever they've done. So these are people who could have thrown this cancer under the bus and tried to sacrifice this cancer, and sacrifice their. I'm just getting like it comes to work. Like, it really has something to do with work. Okay, and this also could be as well too. Maybe they were just used to this cancer just having a lack of faith. Okay, and or maybe this cancer is changing their faith system. So this could even be individuals where it's like, this is a group, okay, that maybe this cancer used to be a part of, and maybe this cancer did not believe in God, and now this cancer believes in God now. Okay, so it could be something of that nature as well too, where it's just a conflict of like religion or beliefs or spirituality or something of that nature. It's something that has to do with that, but it could be that as well too, where this cancer, they could have tried to sacrifice this cancer. But I feel like because whoever this cancer is like has grown closer to God, okay, or started to develop a better relationship with God. If it was like lacking, okay, in the manner where it was lacking, or if there was never a relationship, this cancer is developing a relationship with God. Okay, so I kind of feel like now this cancer is kind of in like a safety space or a safety zone, and this is why things are starting to blossom and bloom and become better. And it's better to the point that it's noticeable to other individuals, you know, individuals who thought that they would never see the day that this cancer would, you know, move towards being in whatever sense and manner that has got these individuals feeling very jealous of this person. Maybe these are people who either they've always been jealous of this cancer and they've just always hidden it, or they just, maybe they knew this cancer's potential, but they always just never supported this cancer. Or they always just, like I said, they got used to this cancer not doing anything because it benefited them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this is also a situation as well too that I'm picking up before I close out. This could be a cancer who always like bent over backwards and would go into poverty for helping these people, and maybe they're mad now because this cancer is like prioritizing themselves and just focusing on themselves and tending to themselves. And now this cancer is either like they're just focusing on their wife, or they're focused on moving towards the individual who they want to marry. And that could be where the conflict and the jealousy is coming in too, because it's like, oh well, if this cancer continues to focus on their wife and like leave and cleave like a person is supposed to, leave and cleave, leave from cleaving to their family and start their own family, now they're feeling like, okay, now we're not going to be able to use this cancer how we were able to use this cancer before. So it could be that situation as well too. This cancer could have been being used by family, friends, coworkers, all these other people, and would just always um, deplete themselves, whether it was finances or just whatever these people needed. Like, it's like maybe this cancer was always there for other people, and then would be the individual where when they needed something, nobody was there for them. And now this cancer is like, okay, F that. I'm focused on myself. I'm focused on my wife, or I'm focused on the person who I'm about to marry. You know what I'm saying? And now these people are seeing like, damn, this cancer is really like serious. They're not playing. And now they're going to end up being the ones being left out in the cold, or not have this cancer to mooch off, if that is the situation that applies to it. But that's pretty much all of the messages I have in regards to this. Be blessed.